Hey guys, Sunday night I packed myself up, packed up the hens, and got on the road for 13 hours at night. It was a long drive. Had to stop for an hour to sleep because I almost couldn't make it. But I got here with my hens in the morning, got them in the barn, and now I'm just working on getting the rest of the cabin done and getting the barn set up for the hens so that they have a decent place to be at night. So come along. So the girls are good. They're down here. I got a blanket over them, blanket on the bottom, some straw on the top, stuff holding that down. So they should be good. They're okay. They've been pretty quiet. Had to do a little bit of juggling. The 3 redheads and Ruth, because I can't put Ruth in with Benny because then she picks on Benny. But I put Benny in with the 2 Easter eggers, Queen, and with Emma, and also Snow. But now Benny picks on Snow a little bit, yep, they're in there. So I'm gonna get down the road a little bit and see how they do. Yeah, the girls are doing all right. Just stopped for a minute to make sure everything was looking good. I see Benny in there. They seem to be okay, so that's good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, they are eager to get out. They are done being cooped up in here. I'm trying to get more done in the barn, but I am exhausted from driving all night. I'm just going to get them out and get them fed and kind of block the door for now and see how that goes. Ugh. There's one crate. Ugh. Let's get the other. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna start building these walls out. I'm gonna screw these down, but for now, I'm just gonna leave them in here. See if I can block this door a little bit for now. It probably won't work, but oh, I don't know how it's gonna work out. It's probably a mess. Come on, girls. You can come out now. Come on. Come on out. You guys have pooped all over the place. Come on out. They're like, what in the heck? Oh, I wish I had gotten more done in here, but I will. I got 1 hour's sleep last night. I had to pull over at a truck stop because I wasn't going to make it. Nope. I did try to give them some water, but they weren't drinking it. They were just trying to jump out. So come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on, Benny. Yeah, come on. I got to get some of that straw down here and get them some. So I'm just going to let them stay in there for a minute or two. Get them some water and food, and then I'll, if they don't jump out, I'll get them out. Well, they're finally making their way out. As soon as I put the straw on the ground, come on, Benny. She can't get out of there. Benny, jump, girl. Oh, there you go. Good job. Come here. Come here, Benny. Come here. Come on. Come on. And now, there. All right. Hop up, girls. Hop up. Off. Off, 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 off. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. Well, they are here. The crazy ladies are here and the crazy duck. I got them all. Hopefully I counted right. I used to have more. So yeah, I just need to get them some food now. Yes, I do. All right, I gave them some of their favorite stuff. Yeah, they're already dropping tons of big poos, but that's all right. I'll get it figured out. I'm sure this is gonna go through 10 different iterations. But right now, they're in here and they love looking through the chopped straw anyway, so I'm gonna put more down. But I'm just gonna keep them in here. Yeah, like, I don't know how many days. 2-3 days, and then till I can get something out here, and then I'll start letting them out. But I want to start seeing them lay eggs in here and roost in here, and I got to get them a roost. So yeah, once those two things happen, then they'll kind of know this is their home. But I got to get them some water now. Luckily, I got a whole bin of water out there. So of course she's gonna make a mess of it, because that's what ducks do. Yep, make a mess. I need to get a better water than this one. I might be able to use this one again, but Benny's just gonna make a mess of that, because that's what she does best. Make a mess. All right, so she's looking at the water. Look at her. Well, they seem unscathed. They made it here. Yes, they did. I got so much to do. I got to build a wall here, all the way down here, put linoleum down here, put a gate. I'm hoping to get all that done tomorrow. Yeah, I got a lot to do, so I'm just gonna work on insulation each afternoon, night. I'm still working remotely till the end of the year, so if I get at least 5 to 6 pieces of insulation up each day, then a couple days it'll be done. So we'll see. If I can do that a couple times each day, it'll be done. But they seem okay here for now. It's gonna get pretty dark in here once I put the door back, but I gotta find my hinges. I have hinges and a lock. I gotta cut the door down first, but my moving method worked great. There was no issues. They were warm. It was like 60 degrees the whole, well, Maryland was 70, and then by the time I got to Maine here, it's 55. I'm still sweating, so yeah, it's been warm. It's gonna be warm the next 3 days, up like 60, so which is great, because I got in there, got a fire going quickly. Some of the new methods I've been learning. That was awesome. Can't wait to get the hens out here, but for now, this is where they're gonna be. Be gentle, guys. It's not ideal, but it's what I got for now. We tried driving 12 hours, 13 hours, and with 8 animals and make it all here. And they got food and water, and I don't even know that they even remember the drive after. So, who knows? Well, thank you, Snow. I appreciate that, whatever that was. All right, I gotta see Benny drink, because I know she likes to drink a lot. And I haven't seen her drink anything yet, so I'm gonna kind of shoo her down towards the water. Go get some water, girl. Go get some water. I'm not hurting you, just go get some water. All right, you'll find it. You'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Benny's trying to talk to, she's trying to talk to Emma. Emma's like, whatever. I don't speak your language. But yeah, I put Emma and Queen and Benny and Snow together, and they did well. The 3 redheads are fine. And Ruth probably got picked on a little bit, but for the most part, they were sleeping, because when I would go up and look at them, they'd have their eyes closed. So anyway, enough of that. They're here in Maine. Yep, I gotta go check on my fire, and I'll come back out in a little bit. Okay, guys, whatever that is, stop. I'm making a mess. Thank you. So my neighbor, looks like he came by, Dale, probably him and his wife, and put all that wood there for me. I really appreciate that. I didn't even know they were going to do that. That's real nice. I have to figure out what I owe them. That was real nice. The wind blows really great through here, so it's really drying this wood out. Yes, it's a little far from the house. That's my fault, but at least I have near 4 cord of wood. So I got this, that, and then more on the side of my house. And I still have some trees that are died. And actually I have some junk wood up there. Some of it might be punky, but I don't know. Hey, in a pinch it'll burn. So good. Yes, I'm happy that this is done. Wow, that's a blessing. Very thankful. So I had a commenter say that I didn't have a smoke detector and a carbon monoxide detector. It's been there for weeks. I was told I didn't have an ash pan. That's been there for weeks. And a fire extinguisher. Again, been there for weeks, so they've been in there for 2 days, and let them start coming out a little bit. Move the water out here so it wasn't so messy in there. As Miss quacks a lot, she likes to make a mess. They needed to get out. Yes. They just needed to stretch their legs a little bit. I've been really busy trying to do a million things. It's getting really messy in here. I'm putting these base boards down so I can start building the walls. I just put that little perch up. I gotta try to get that door installed and the window installed, and just making it so that I don't have to come out through this door every day. It'll just open up over here and then just come out. One of these places, probably over there. And somebody said that spider I had was a Fisher spider. I got another kind here too. A big one. Anywho, I'm working here, working in the cabin. It's just a lot. First 2 days I was exhausted. I mean, driving through the night is just probably not the smartest thing, but Sunday nights is like the best. There's just, the traffic is reduced. There's a lot of exits I have to get off very quickly, particularly in New York. There's 2 of them, and it's hard, especially with a trailer. And so Sunday night made it easy. And they were able to just sleep the whole night, which was awesome. But I was talking to our county manager here. Her name's Melissa, and she was saying how, you know, they have a homestead, her and her husband, and you get one thing done and you got 4 more to do. And that is the truth. That is the truth. I got a couple convenience done in the cabin. I bought a little refrigerator. It's not high, but it doesn't take a lot of watt hours, which is great. And most of the time it's off, because once it gets up to temp, it's off. So, which is awesome. I'm accessing the sink now with a little water bucket. The water drains down. So just little things like that, kind of temporary things, does make it easier. Because I had a cooler and I was going to town and buying ice, and it just, you know, I'm trying to explain the things I'm doing, so you guys, if you're thinking about doing this kind of thing, those are the kind of things you're going to deal with. You can plan out everything, but it starts nickeling and diming you a lot, and you really, I thought I planned out a lot of this stuff, thought about it infinitum, but I came out of my cabin the other night and I flashed that light down here. I am gonna get a light for this today and stick it up so it kind of lights up this area if there's a problem. But I saw these 2 sets of eyes, and they were kind of down in this rut here, and I thought it was 2 raccoons, and I was like, daggone it. So I got my light and my handgun and ran out, and when I looked down there, it was just 2 doe just looking at me, so, which was good. Had a little visitor in my house, a little mouse visitor. I'm just sitting there at nighttime watching him just walk across the floor, and I was like, oh no. So I got some traps, and he's gone on to mouse heaven, which is good. Yeah, the girls are just coming out cautious. But I want them to get out a little bit, because get some bugs and grass and stuff, and being cooped up there for 2 days. I have to get the nesting boxes fixed as soon as possible. I may even go buy a set and just hang them up, because it'll just save me so much time right now. We'll see, because it's a mess in here, and they're just making more of a mess. And if I can get them out more, then they'll poop out here more. As soon as I get the walls up, and then they're going to be in even a smaller area. Anyway, there's a ton to do. So the girls are doing good. They're coming out, exploring a little bit. And I knew if I left them in here a couple days, then they should always come back to this spot. That is my hope. Of course, the 3 redheads are always together. The water being here is great. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll have it, but this was filled up and it was great. Her quacking is what I'm going to worry about, because every time she hears my voice and she's in there and she doesn't see everybody, she quacks, and I'm just hoping Miss Quacks-a-Lot doesn't become a magnet, you know, for animals coming in, because she's always so loud. She's almost acting like a rooster almost. It's a little frustrating. Be quiet. Queen, what are you doing? You're standing there like a statue. You haven't moved in like 5 minutes. Same with Emma. I don't know what's going on. My 2 Americanas. Emma's plumage is starting to come back in. She's starting to look like a hen again. All right, enough of this. I'm sure you guys are bored of this already, but they're excited. I know people wanted to see my hens again, and So my 3 redheads, they're outside exploring. That's awesome. I'm coming over to see if they're gonna start going in by themselves. I bought this thing, and I don't know if it's charged up or not. It's not coming on yet. Okay. Yeah. Enough, Miss Quacks-a-Lot. They're gonna hopefully go in tonight by themselves. They do know where to go. I cleared all this today, so got a place so they can come over here. They were scratching like crazy over here. They were really enjoying some worms. Emma, she is definitely loves the worms. So yeah, that's what I thought. If I left them in here for 2 days, they would just start going in. I gotta figure out why that is not working. It might not just be charged. So I kept testing it before I put it up. It looks horrible, but yeah, function is what I'm going for these days. I need to get a window in here this weekend is my plan, to get a window, and I'm slowly working on it. I'm just there's so many things to work on. So many things to work on. I find myself wearing these all the time because I just pick up a screw gun or a hammer or something and start working on something, and I forget to put them on. So they're almost always on me nowadays. But slowly getting there. It's it's been raining a lot, but it's actually kind of pretty. There was some pink color sky over here a minute ago. I'm gonna keep cutting this. Miss Quacks-a-Lot, what are you doing? I probably knew I shouldn't have come out too early because they'll all come out. But yeah, I'm gonna start just every day cut a couple more down, the small ones, and then I can I don't know what I'll do with those, but just slowly getting there. I made my way all the way around, got their water here. Miss Quacks-a-Lot, she tries to get in it all the time, but this thing is totally full. So, and doesn't look like much, but it's a lot more open than it was. And they can come all the way around. Sometimes they come up in here a little bit, which is nice. And anyway, nothing can see them from above. I don't see many hawks flying around or eagles or anything that I've noticed. I know they're here. Ironically, in Maryland, they were everywhere. I mean, we had tons of hawks and eagles. Haven't seen any fox, thank God. No fox. I know they're around here, but they usually come out at night. So, but anywho, the girls are happy right now. I check on them every hour. They've been happy, making chicken noises and duck noises. They sure seem to be getting a lot of food from this ground, which is awesome. I should save me a bundle on some feed, at least for now and maybe through November. I don't know when it starts to snow, obviously not, but so far they are doing good. And I'm just gonna keep working on the barn until I get it where I need it to be. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know what the video is going to be like, but that might help. You should have saw this last night in all the fog. It was pretty neat. So I had to coerce them in with food. And of course, Miss Quacks-a-Lot, she's quacking. She's always a quacker. Oh, it does come on. Woohoo! Enough. She's just giving their position away. Oh, that looks good. That worked good. I like it. That really lights it up. So I'll be able to see that from the barn, and then I can spotlight the other stuff. They're having a hard time figuring out how to get to their perches because it gets really dark in there. So it's not all their fault. And Miss Quacks-a-Lot, she needs to be next to Emma or she goes nuts, which Emma likes to perch, so she has to sleep underneath her. All right, I'm just gonna go because then she'll stop quacking. But that came out pretty good. Hopefully it'll charge up. I'll find the best angle for the sun and put it there. I'm pretty excited about that. Came on. Oh, it works great. Yes. But see, this thing here, man, this thing is awesome. 2,500 lumen. And I can see everywhere. I can see down the end of the driveway. Hopefully it's gonna stop raining tomorrow. A lot of outdoor stuff I wouldn't mind getting done. Figuring out how to empty that trailer of mine. I gotta organize the shed, but that was good. I'm glad that worked. At least it'll give me some heads up if something's out there. I'm charging up my batteries. This thing has been great so far. Did an oil change the other day. I gotta fill up my gas cans tomorrow. I got 4 of them. I keep 2 full at all. I like to keep them all 4 filled up. But I got so much to unload off of that. I clean out the garage first. This is the last load with little boxes and things and stuff. The only thing that's left is just a couple pieces of furniture and I'm done. Oh, yep. I may have to go back to Maryland sooner than I wanted because they're gonna have to work on my septic system. I'm gonna put a new septic system in. The county will pay for that, but the dry well I have to pay for, so like 13 grand. Yeah, that is no fun, but it's the only way I can sell the house. It really should have been replaced when I purchased the house, but it wasn't, so I prayed a lot about it, and I'm just not going to leave the house for the next person to have to deal with it. So 13 grand later, hopefully I'll sell it in, I don't know when, maybe in December. We'll see. I don't even know if you guys can see me, so I'm gonna stop talking. A nice roaring fire. I'm definitely learning the intricacies of this thing, which is great. Keeping it warm in here. Slowly getting things done. Got a little refridge, which helps out a ton, because that cooler was getting on my nerves. So, but yeah, just slowly getting it done. So I got this little gizmo. It's working great. I'm sitting right next to it, but it's way too hot in here now. It's 55 degrees outside, but I'm cooking in here. I mean, I'm literally cooking. And I got the door cracked. Oh my gosh. So, way too hot for me. Yep. Let's get this. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's get a burger going. I gotta find some salt and pepper. Can't find it. I did get some Worcestershire sauce, so I'll put a little bit on that. Some cheese. Let's let that cook, and that will be good. Okay, keep it simple. Some cheese, more cheese, ketchup, mustard. That's all I need. Just keep it simple. I was gonna put an egg on it, but I'm too hungry right now. I'm trying to get some insulation in. What a pain. I'm all buttoned up and got a rain coat on. Look at pain. Come on. Staple guns not cooperating. This is so fun. No, it ain't. I'm completely alive. Yeah, so I got this piece done, and I'm working on this piece, and these pieces are done, and weather's gonna start changing. Yeah, I can feel the weather changing, so it's Thursday night. I'm working this Friday and Saturday and getting this done because I'm tired of working on this. Yes, I am. That's kind of how I do it, up on a ladder and just go up backwards and until I get it all in. Yeah. Come on. Okay. There we go. Two pieces. I kept putting this off. I promised myself I was gonna get at least two pieces done each night. Actually, if I had kept my own promise, I'd be done by now. So this is day 4, and I'm slowly getting things done in here. Got the outline for where I want to put some of the walls. I got a nesting box in there, and they're starting to use it. I put Whitney in there, and then she made her little clucky sounds, and all the other hens now want to see it. The 2 white eggs are from my leghorn. I don't know where she is right now. So I put them in there. I found them over in the corner, so the hens are exploring everywhere. Get some straw down. I made a little makeshift perch over there. They're having a hard time using it at night because it's getting a little dark. So I got to get that window in. And but I wanted a place where they could put their eggs. So now it looks like Martha's in there. She's exploring. And hopefully that's where they'll start laying their eggs. That's why I put the other, oh, there's Snow. That's why I put Snow's eggs in there. So it's coming along. Between working here and doing the things I got to do and just thinking through all the projects, and it's just a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work to do. I will say the if there's any, like, you know, you're looking at videos and all, and the romance of being out here full time, it's there's a lot of work. Constantly working. Now I'm battling the stove because we're in a weird spot where it's getting up to about 55, so the stove is just roasting the cabin. So I got to let that die down, and at nighttime get it roaring back up, and working on the insulation. Got the majority of that done. My goal is to have that done in the next 2 days completely, because there's too many other projects I want to work on. I have a well pump, and I want to drop it down into that well. I got my long tube, and I want to try to get some water out of that this weekend also. I just running around like crazy and just trying to get everything done. So bear with me, but it's enjoyable, but there's a lot of work, and I'm realizing when people say homesteading is a lot of work, they mean it. Hey guys, thanks so much for following my journey as I move from Maryland to Maine. This will be my first Maine winter, so I'm getting prepared. Just getting some things done. A lot of work, a lot more work involved than I had even thought. Guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Guys, I do hope and I pray that you're happy and healthy. Take care, guys, and God bless. Yeah, the hens have been enjoying their new environment, and they are starting to go in by themselves at night, which is great. And they're starting to use their nesting box, which is perfect. So I'm very happy about that. I got my wood that I'm gonna need this year. Starting to come together. Dealing with mice now, and I think I figured out how they got in. I got 3 of them already, so I gotta set up some bucket traps because I don't want to see them anymore. They are not welcome.